Hello and welcome back to Talents and Treasures with Tola. This is the final video in our budgeting series, a journey where we've explored the basics of finance, self awareness, managing debt, expenses, time, investments, and the numbers that guide our decisions. Today, as we wrap up, I want to talk to you about something even more powerful than all of these principles combined. It's the God factor. The God factor. Yes, wisdom in finances is crucial. Hard work, planning, and discipline are all necessary. But at the end of the day, it is the blessing of God that makes the ultimate difference. Let's go back to the very beginning in Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." Did you catch that? Before God told Adam and Eve to walk, He blessed them. That means before you even start applying financial wisdom, before you put your hands to the plow, you need to know that you are already blessed. You are a carrier of God's blessings. Yes, you carry God's blessings. Now, that doesn't mean you should just sit back and wait for the blessings to fall from the sky. No, God expects us to work. Genesis tells us that after blessing Adam, God put him in the garden and instructed him to tend it and take care of it. Work is not a curse, it is God ordained. Paul even said, "If anyone would not work, let him not eat." So, yes, budgeting is important. Making wise financial decisions are important. But what does God bless? God blesses the work of our hands. Psalms 128, verse 2 says, "You will eat the fruit of your labor, blessings and prosperity will be yours." God blesses efforts, He blesses diligence, He blesses faithfulness. And here is the key: His blessing is what brings the increase. Proverbs 10, verse 22 says, "The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it." This is where we have to pause and ask, is my work adding sorrow to my life? Yes, we will work hard. But when your work starts to bring anxiety, constant stress, sleepless nights, and takes you away from your family, it is time to reevaluate. God's blessing does not come with sorrow. It doesn't. Now, don't misunderstand me. This doesn't mean that work would always be easy. But it does mean that when God is in it, it gives you joy, you have peace and purpose to what you do. Let's look at 2 Corinthians 9, verse 8, which says, "And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things and at all times, having all that you need, you would abound in every good work." This verse reminds us that God's provision isn't just about getting by, it's about abundance. Abundance not just financially, but in peace, in wisdom, in opportunities. When you put God first in your finances and in your work, you are walking in His blessing. So, as we close this series on budgeting, I want you to remember number one, you are already blessed. The blessing of the Lord comes first. Number two, God expects you to work. He blesses the work of your hands. Number three, His blessings adds no sorrow. If your work is draining you completely, please seek God for direction. And then number four, God is able to bless you abundantly, so you would always have enough to fulfill your purpose. The God factor is real. Yes. Apply the financial wisdom we've learned. Yes, please budget, invest, and be disciplined. But at the core of it all, trust in the blessing of God. Thank you for being a part of this series. If this has blessed you, please like and share and comment below. Let's continue this journey together, walking in wisdom and walking in the blessing of God. And like I always say, stay focused, stay consistent, and stay empowered. God bless you.